Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Welcome back to another video of the mysterious and unexplained. We're going down to Victoria, Australia. You guys are going to see one of the most bizarre sky photos I think I've ever seen. We're going to analyze it and take a close look at what was seen in the sky by Cian, once again from deep in South Australia. I've also got some interesting UFO footage. This morning, I was out taking my daily photos of the sun. I've been doing this now every morning, and if there's a lot of activity on the Earth-facing side of the sun, I'll typically share it with you guys. But as you can see right now, there's not a whole lot going on. I took this photo this morning around 7:30. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because there's a backstory to this photo. I noticed something off in the distance over here as I was filming the sun that looked out of place. I'm going to share that video footage with you guys here in just a moment. And again, that's video footage I took myself from right out here in Arizona. Mysterious and unexplained indeed. Like this video here sent in by Jeremiah Anthony from April 25th of 2024. I'm not sure of the location. Doesn't matter because it's still a mysterious object in the nighttime sky. But I am waiting back to hear from Jeremiah on the exact location. He happened to share this segment of an airplane flying through the sky for comparison purposes. As you're going to see, this object over here doesn't look like an airplane, and it's not behaving like an airplane. Not making any sound. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 4, maybe 5,000 feet in the sky. You're going to see it move across the field of view here. Again, very quiet. And as we get closer to this thing, I'm going to zoom in super tight. You're going to see 3, sometimes 4 distinct points of light. And again, it's quiet. It's not making any noise. A helicopter that close, you would more than likely hear. So it's moving from right to left, not moving super fast. And it went behind that building there, came out on the other side. This is where I zoom in right here. I'm going to slow it down, and you're going to be able to see, like right there, there's 3 points of light. You're going to be able to see at times 4 points of light. Watch this. Right in there, you can see at least 3, and they're on all the time. They don't turn off. There you go. See the 3 points of light? There you go. Check it out. 3 pretty good sized lights, right? That aren't in the shape of a helicopter. What is that thing? Super weird observation. Check it out. There's 4, almost in the shape of some sort of a square. I don't know what's going on here, but that was one weird object. And the light on the back there looks blue. Blue? We don't normally see blue in the sky. So that was indeed a mysterious and unexplained object in the sky noticed by Jeremiah Anthony from the night of April 25th of 2024. Now I want to share with you guys the video that I took this morning. This was around 7:30 in the morning. I was looking east. I had my camera focused on the sun when I noticed something flashing down here in between these 2 palm trees. Way off in the distance. I mean, this thing was several miles away and probably 10 to 15,000 feet in the sky. Couldn't help but notice that, right? And it seemed to be stationary. Obviously, it wasn't an airplane or a helicopter. I didn't hear any sound, but it was a long, long ways away. And it would reveal itself very randomly. It was not like it was some sort of a systematic blinking light. I don't know what this thing was, but it looked way out of place. Not an airplane, not a helicopter. Pretty certain that wasn't a balloon. Again, I'm looking to the east, and that was around 7:30 this morning. Here I zoom in. Check it out. I saw this morning. Once again, low on the eastern horizon. I would say that's probably around 10,000 feet in the sky. Holding steady. Doesn't appear to be moving up or down, right or left. Wasn't making any sound, but again, I think it was way too far away. Look at that thing. At first, I thought I was looking at a planet over there because it was so bright, and then it just went completely invisible, and then it reappeared again. So I stopped what I was doing with regard to the sun, and I started filming this thing right away with my smartphone in case it disappeared, because a lot of times you see these things on the fly. You're not expecting to see things in the sky. I wasn't. I was filming the sun. I was looking for sunspots and happened to notice this activity. So not quite sure what this was, but yet another example of something mysterious and unexplained in the skies above planet Earth. And that one there was visible from Arizona, April 28th, 2024. Now we're going down to Victoria, Australia. Check this out. Talk about mysterious. Here we go. Photo sent in by Cian out of Victoria, Australia. Here's the email that she shared with me. She goes on to say, I took this photo whilst camping and driving out to town one morning. I took a series of photos but noticed nothing at the time. When I went to view them later, I was baffled by what came up on one frame. Notice they go behind the clouds and dissipate. One blue plume and two yellow plumes taken on my Galaxy S22 Ultra camera, and photos are originals, no filters or anything like that, from the same device. Once again, a Galaxy S22. And here we go. Here's the photo that was taken by Cian, and look what appeared in the photo. You've got some sort of a dark plume over here, and you've got what turns out to be a orange plume over here on the right. And watch what happens to these when I make some slight modifications. I adjust the lighting and color a little bit. This one here is especially weird. It looks like a tornadic vortex in the sky. Obviously, it's not. It just looks totally out of place. Check it out. I'm going to adjust the lighting and color a little bit more. We're going to zoom in close. You're going to see the edges of this thing are very smooth. And again, it looks like a tornado up in the sky. This one over here, dark in nature. It's not a shadow. That's some sort of a trail in the sky. That just looks totally out of place. It almost looks blue. This is an inverted format. Light is dark, dark is light. And this one here turned a unusual color of blue. This one over here turned a color of like light orange, light yellow. Here's another format, X-ray format. And you can see the smooth edges on this thing. Looks pretty good size too, right? This is yet another format. You can see the edges, once again, are smooth. This thing was primarily light orange, and this one over here was blue. Where did they come from? And that was one of the most baffling things about this photo and what's in this photo. Where did these things come from? You know what I mean? And they're just hanging around in the sky above Victoria. This one here turned out pretty good. You can see the light orange on that thing and the blue on that one over there. Blue. I mean, they just look totally out of place. Everything else looks pretty normal, you know. You've got just random clouds in the sky, and then you have that. What in the world was that thing in the sky above Victoria, Australia? More mysteries in the sky above planet Earth. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website, earthwatchman.com. Look for this red banner here that says, have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.